of the SRTJovita show. Super excited to start this show. I've always wanted to do my own show. It's not super professional or anything like that. It's just raw and real. I'm going to have lots of different guests from the automotive world, from the diecast world, designers. Hoping to have a whole bunch of really cool people, maybe some drag racers, some car builders, people that I've excuse me, met along the way. As you know, I do conventions and lots of different shows like the SEMA show. So I'm hoping to have a whole bunch of different people on. So this is kind of a testing phase here. Hoping to be able to read your messages as we go on. So I'm just waiting for our guest. Our special guest today is Eddie Castro. Now, he is the art director of Maisto Toys. Maisto is a diecast car company similar to Jada, Hot Wheels, Greenlight, M2, that sort of thing. And Eddie is the art director. He's also done a whole bunch of different art installations. He worked for Jada as well as Maisto. He's done a lot of really cool things. He's doing skateboards now. He was at the Las Vegas Super Convention. That's where I met him, actually. And I've seen him at a lot of other shows. I've been kind of following his career in the last, say, 3 to 5 years. That's when I started getting serious about diecast, maybe about 5 years ago. Started getting super serious about it. As you can see, I've got lots of car memorabilia and diecast everywhere. My collection has grown from, say, maybe 50 cars to thousands. I don't even know how many I have now because it's that big. So yeah, it's honored to have my own show finally and have some really cool guests on. I've got to actually live interview a whole bunch of people at the Diecast SuperCon in Vegas. I'm sure you saw some of those shows. I'm trying to get them downloaded onto my YouTube so you guys can catch up. If not, I might re-interview those same people just so that you guys can have a fresh take. And I'm trying not to make this show boring. I want to make it fun, fresh, because a lot of these designers and even automotive personalities, they do tons of interviews and they're not all the same, but I want to make it a little bit different. I want it to be an experience. So we're just waiting for Eddie. In the meantime, I'm going to show you this one here. This one is a Jada. Gotta love the Chargers, right? So yeah, I just want to hang out with you guys, and hopefully a whole bunch of you guys are going to be watching. If not, you get to watch this later on because it will be saved to my YouTube channel. That's the exciting part, because then you get to come back and see the content. And then I get to learn from the videos that I'm doing too. So it's super exciting. And yeah, I love diecast. I have a passion for it. Also in the automotive world, as you guys know, I'm super excited for SEMA this year. I was a little bit upset when the last call model rather, for the Dodge was released earlier this year. So I was kind of wondering, what are they going to have at SEMA? But of course, they're going to have all those models. And then, as you know, our future is going to be electrified. Not super excited about that, but you know what? I guess we have to embrace change. I'm not going to. I'm always going to have fuel injected vehicles, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm not quite sure what SEMA is going to look like this year because of that. So we'll just have to see. After that first comment, hope it all works out for you. Have a lot of fun. Thank you. I'm hoping to as well. And then there's a whole bunch of different diecast shows throughout the year. There is one in July in Orlando. I'm not sure if I'm going to be going to that one yet. And then, of course, October is the Hot Wheels show. That one's always super exciting. I went the first time last year, so I'll be at that show. And then what else is there? I think that kind of wraps up the year. I think that'll be the last one. If you know of any shows that are in the US or Canada, please let me know because I like to keep my eyes open and go to different shows. I've been to the Hot Wheels one. I have not been to the Nationals. And I've gone to a couple House of Cars shows as well. So I'm kind of just starting to do the conventions in the last 2 years. So we'll see how that goes. And then I've met a lot of cool designers, as you guys have seen. I had Matt on, the drag racer. I had him on just on my live Instagram, and he actually said he would be able to come on to the YouTube show. Who else would you guys like to see? Who do you guys want to see? Leah would be really cool. Tony Stewart, that would be awesome if I could have him on the show. I'm hoping to get welder up Steve Darnell. Who else? I did talk to Jesse James. Hopefully he agrees to do it. There's a whole bunch of cool people, builders, just automotive people in general, and then die casters. So I'd actually like to talk to you guys too, designers, collectors, everybody. I want to do a little bit of everything on this show just to switch it up. And yeah, I just want to see where the show goes because really sky's the limit. I mean, automotive world, diecast world, there's so many things we can do and talk about. I'm collecting cars every single day. I seem to come home with something every day, or there's something on the doorstep every day. So, um, yeah, I just need like a bigger house to fit everything into. Even my dog's got a collection. He's got his own RLC collection. So yeah, Eddie Castro today. We'll see how that goes. It should be really good. He's done a lot of different shows. Like I said, I did meet him at. The link is not working for me to connect. Okay, let's just see what we can do here. Add a guest. Okay, link is not working. So how do we do this? Uh, hmm. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to pause this for a second.